Honorable members, prayers. Almighty God, we humbly beseech thee to look with favor upon this Parliament of the Republic of Ghana. Grant that it may perform its high duty as in thy sight. Give divine guidance to the President of the Republic. Endow members of Parliament and ministers of state with discernment and vision, integrity and courage, that through the labors of government, this land and people may be well and truly served, and that good purposes for the common human life be realized in our midst. O God, grant us a vision of our country, fair as it might be, a country of righteousness, where none shall wrong his neighbor, a country of plenty, where evil and poverty shall be done away with, a country of brotherhood, where all success shall be founded on service and honor shall be given to the deserving, a country of peace, where government shall rest on the will of the people and the love for the common good. Bless the efforts of those who struggle to make this vision a living reality. Inspire and strengthen our people, that they may give time, thought, and sacrifice to speed the day of the coming beauty of Ghana and Africa. Amen. Honorable members, I apologize for the late start of proceedings today. We had an emergency meeting with officials from the World Bank, and after that, we had to discuss issues arising from the meeting with leadership of the House and also the Minister of Finance. Following on that meeting, the caucus, the minority caucus, had to meet, and then after that, we now have our way clear to start proceedings today. Unfortunately, we will need to leave the House because the security are around. They want to make sure we are safe, and that His Excellency, who is to, he's our guest tomorrow, is safe. And so we were expected to have left at 3. It's after 3. But we also have business to do. And so we will do just a few items, and with your kind indulgence, we'll adjourn proceedings to tomorrow. So we will go to item 4, correction of votes and proceedings and official report, and then I will now wait on the guidance of leadership. So item 4, correction of votes and proceedings and official report. We'll start with the correction of votes and proceedings of Friday, 3rd March 2023. Page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, page 3.
I was present, but my name was not captured.
Which page?
Page 4.
Page 4.
Yes.
Number?
No number here, so my name is not captured.
Honorable member, then we haven't gotten to
143.
Sorry?
No.
Page 4.
Okay.
Page 5. Page 6. Page 7. Page 8. Page 9. Page 10. Page 11. Page 12. Page 13. Page 14. Page 15. Page 15. Sorry, Honourable Member for Kwadaso.
Honourable Speaker, on page 13.
1-3.
Yes, please. Under item 2, attendance. Roman numeral II, Mr. Tesel Atoba Forsen. He started as doctor. Minority Leader, Dr. Tesel Atoba Forsen. Thank you.
I think it's double S. The spelling of Tesel is double S, right? Honorable Minority Leader, it's your name that is being corrected. At page 13, it's your name. Your colleague says the Mr. is wrong, you are a doctor. Then the spelling of
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is not only my title that is wrong, but the spelling of my first name, Casiel, is C-A-S-S-I-E-L, not C-A-S-I-E-L. So
yeah, that's what I was asking you. That's what I was asking you.
So Mr. Speaker, I correct page 13. Page 13. My name in attendance, item II, Mr. is supposed to be doctor. And then my first name, Casiel, double S, not one S. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for alerting me. Thank you.
You thank the Honourable Member for Kwadaso. The Honourable Member for Kwadaso.
Mr. Speaker, I want to use this opportunity to thank my colleague for drawing my attention to page 13. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Page 14. Yes, please. Page 15. Page 16. Page 17. Page 18. Page 19.
Hello, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, please.
Hello, Mr. Speaker. Page 19. Item number IXXIV. Mr. Berry Okuzeto. I'm sure it should be Perry. P-E-W-E-Y. Perry Okujato. Then when we go to Deputy Chief Executive Officer, National Petroleum Authority, not Pensions Regulatory. Deputy Chief Executive Officer,
please.
National Petroleum Authority.
Kindly make the necessary corrections. Pensions for petroleum. And then B for P. It's not Berry, it's Perry. Page 20. Page 21. Page 22. And page 23. Honorable members, the votes and proceedings of the 15th sitting held on Friday, 3rd March 2023, as corrected, are adopted as a true record of proceedings. Today, I have no copy of the official report, and so I will now have to be guided by leadership as to what item is so urgent for us to take before we depart. Already they started the rehearsals. There are supposed to be some rehearsals in the chamber too. So leadership, what is your guidance?
Speaker, given the indication that you've given to us, I would want to suggest that I believe we should commence public business and then do a couple of things there, transact a couple of businesses there before we take an adjournment. So we could begin with 8A.
Yes, Minority Leader.
Right Honourable Speaker, if the report is ready, Mr. Speaker, we have no objection to laying that report, and as you rightly said, we should have been out of the chamber by now for other agencies of the state to do the needful in anticipation of the President's State of the Nation address tomorrow. So I agree with the leader. Once the PIAC report is ready, we have no objection for that being laid.
Honourable members, at the commencement of public business, item 8 at page 7 of the order paper, presentation of papers. The following papers to be presented. 8A by the Majority Leader.
Reports of the Public Interest and Accountability Committee on the management and use of petroleum revenues for the period January to June 2022.
Honourable members, the said report is accordingly presented to the House and is for distribution to all members of the House. I think we also have to refer to the Committee on Finance for consideration and report to the House. Is so referred. Yes, any other paper to be laid?
The Speaker, 8B. 8B.
You mean all the Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3? Yes. So, honourable members, item 8B by the Minister for Finance will take all together Roman 1, Roman 2, and Roman 3. Minister for Finance.
Request for waiver of import duties, import NHIL, import gift fund, import VAT, and EXIM levy amounting to the Ghana cedi equivalent of 6,871,873 United States dollars on materials and equipment or machinery to be procured for the construction of clay calciner system by Continental Blue Investment Ghana Limited. Request for waiver of import duties, import NHIL, import gift fund, import VAT, and EXIM levy amounting to the Ghana cedi equivalent of 261,648,352 United States dollars, made up of made up of 113,798,320 United States dollars for phase 1 and 147,850,032 cents for phase 2 on materials and equipment to be procured for the construction of the Central Oil Refinery at Tema. Request for waiver of import duty, import NHIL, import get fund levy, import VAT, EXIM levy, special import levy, and COVID-19 recovery levy amounting to the Ghana cedi equivalent of 7,191,611 euros 76 cents, made up of 5,830,937 euros 50 cents on 100 units of intercity VDL buses and 1,360,674,026 on spare parts to be imported from Roselair NV Roselair of Belgium for the Metro Mass Transit Limited.
Honorable members, the three requests as contained in item 8B, Roman 1, Roman 2, and Roman 3 are all referred to the Finance Committee for consideration and report to the House.
Mr. Speaker, 8C. 8C.
Honorable members, item 8C. By the chairman of the committee.
Chairman's report of the Appointments Committee on His Excellency the President's nominations for appointment as ministers, ministers of state, and deputy minister.
Honorable members, the said report is accordingly laid, and all members be given copies of the report. Any more?
Mr. Speaker, 9, item number 9.
Item
9. Page 9. Item 9.
Honorable members, presentation and first reading of bills. Item 9, Whistleblower Amendment Bill 2023.
Speaker,
Attorney General,
to seek your indulgence for the Minister for Roads and Highways to do the presentation on behalf of the Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Majority Leader, I didn't hear a word of what you said.
Speaker, I rose to request that you allow the Minister responsible for roads and highways to present the bill, the Whistleblower Amendment Bill 2023, on behalf of the Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Yes, Minister, you may do so.
An act to amend the Whistleblower Act 2006, Act 720, to expand the sources of money for the fund, provide a ceiling for the fund, specify the mode of rewarding a whistleblower, and provide for related matters.
Honorable members, the Whistleblower Amendment Bill 2023 is accordingly laid and referred to the Committee on Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs for consideration and report to the House. I think we can now take an adjournment? Or you want to take item 10? Since you don't have any decision on item 10, we could.
Speaker, the chairman of the committee is here, and I don't know if my colleague, the minority leader, has any issue with it. Otherwise, I believe we could take it.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have engaged on this matter, but we are yet to complete the engagement. Mr. Speaker, I suggest we stand this down and continue with the engagement so that we can all have a smooth way forward on the matter. Mr. Speaker, I think looking at the time and the fact that we need to vacate the chamber for the security authorities to be able to do their work in order for us to successfully host His Excellency the President, I suggest we give way, we adjourn for today, and then possibly the security authorities can take over the chamber and do their work. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I wouldn't want to press, as the minority has indicated. We've been in engagement, and the engagement has gone on for quite a long time, and we should have a consummation of the engagement. Very soon we shall have a consummation of the engagement. Yes, Speaker, I'm having indications from the front bench of the minority.
I have the signal. I have the signal.
And I take a cue from that.
I have the signal. Actually, I thought it was. The information at my disposal is to the effect that this is one of the low fruits to pluck. But since you say you are still talking to each other, and it doesn't look like if I mention it, my very good friend Katie Hammond will be approved. The way you are poised with your numbers and threatening us. So we'll take an adjournment. We'll take an adjournment. You want us to risk Honorable Katie Hammond? Yes.
Mr. Speaker, on one condition. They can agree that we take it now. If I'm successful, thank you. If I'm not, then we step it down and come back. We step it down and then we wait for our numbers. That is this. The leader said in that case, motion for rescission will be taken, then we'll come back.
Honorable Katie Hammond, this will be too expensive a risk to undertake. So I will, with your kind indulgence, proceed to adjourn the House. Honorable members. Yes?
Mr. Speaker, sorry for arresting there's no motion anyway. Mr. Speaker, tomorrow is a special day. I thought the leaders were going to have a word on the preparation, the reporting time, and this thing before we proceed to adjourn the House. But tomorrow is the State of the Nation. What is the reporting time? By what time should we? This arrangement must be made known to members before we adjourn.
Yes, Deputy Majority Leader.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the view was that we were going to have a joint caucus to discuss how to receive the president. So I don't think that it's too late in the day to have that joint caucus. So, Mr. Speaker, you may proceed to adjourn the House, and soon thereafter, the joint caucus discussion would be held briefly. So, Mr. Speaker, that is
Joint caucus.
Mr. Speaker, we will hold a brief joint caucus meeting after the adjournment.
After the adjournment today.
Mr. Speaker, just for the record, after the adjournment, we are going to hold a brief joint caucus. A brief joint caucus. It is a joint caucus for the purpose of how to receive Mr. President tomorrow. You should, Mr. Speaker, those, you've been here for some time.
Honorable members, I proceed to adjourn proceedings. Yes, please.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, yes, I thought we were going to just announce the reporting time and those things, and the members will catch it. But as for preparation of the chamber, the military, the police, and the externals, they have been here since morning. And I thought that is why you said we should adjourn for the chamber to be prepared. If we are adjourning, we are going to have joint caucus.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, there is a disturbing incident that is occurring in my constituency, which I have presented a statement to that effect.
Honorable Member, I received your statement. It's been admitted, but there's some information that has compelled us to hold it on for 2 days to enable you to give a more comprehensive and then also receive some information from the ground on the action being taken so far. And that's why we've not given you the opportunity to make the statement today. Thanks for drawing our attention, because your constituents will have to know what steps have been taken in that direction. So thank you so much. Honorable members.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for admitting my statement. Thank you so much.
I thank you. Honorable members, now I proceed to adjourn the House. The House is adjourned to tomorrow at the time that you agree for us to continue with the proceeding. The House is adjourned.